Tua. Give it to Cinn. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Watch it up. Ready. All right, go, go, go. Ready. Come on, all right. Hey. Let's go. 20 TA. Switch gears.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
All right, solo left Zion. Ready, T. Hey. 20 TX.
From the gun, here's Tua. That one out wide to Cinn. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Tua now on 3rd down. On the move left. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On comes the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll get a few yards on this return, a pass, the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. 6.
On 1st down, here's Milton. This one caught by Chase. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Nice. Go.
To throw, it's Milton. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Time to line. Ready.
To the air, it's Milton. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Ready.
To the air once more is Milton. That one taken in by Burton.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 4. Throw once more, here's Milton. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to send all 5 eligible players out on the route, and that's great. But what that does is it puts a lot of pressure on your 5 offensive linemen to protect the quarterback. In this case, couldn't find anybody open downfield. They took everything away on the defensive side of the ball, and they end up getting home and taking them down for a big sack.
Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He'll find Chase. That's complete. He's got room to roam. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey, 21. Ready. Ready. Hey, let's go.
Tua now on 1st down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Watson Oscar. Long. Double one, high. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tua in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek, and that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and 5.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Cowboy 80. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Will take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And he will go all the way. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Open man, Malik Washington. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achan. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice, trying the fake, but he's stopped short of 1st down, and it's a turnover on down.
79 Broncos. Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. 60, Viking 18.
And out of the gun is Milton. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. 2nd and inches.
At the 20-yard line.
60 Vikings, 6.
Throwing again is Milton. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
19, Tiger, 19.
Try and throw with Milton. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one will be from 37 yards out. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Ready, shot.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. 18.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
All right, go, go, go. Ready.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Come on, three, kick.
He'll run this one straight ahead with H. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
Right.
They'll stay on the ground with H. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
One high. Corner, long. Solo left Zion.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That one out wide to H. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Gordon. He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal.
18. Turbo 1.
H.N. will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. And now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Come on. Set. Pat the 60. Pat.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. That's to the right side for Burton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Dolphins first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a design run. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Hey, all right, go, go, go. Ready. Runner, long. Set.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Waddle's first catch. Good for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 more
That's
yards.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Solo left Zion. All right, come on. Out. Hey. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The throw here is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 18-yard line.
On second down, A-check. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ollie Gordon. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Dolphins 14.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 bucks.
Hilton now to throw on first and 10. Flush to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And will somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9.
Pass the 60.
To the air. It's Milton. On the run to the right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punt. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Forced out wide, and he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Anthony Jennings in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Set to go now on first and 10. Now Tua. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
As you could probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And the defense can't stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10.
Tua to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready.
Throwing again. It's Tua. Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Another Dolphins.
To the air again. Tagovailoa. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Hey, 21, TA. You're right here. Love, 18. Out.
Again, it's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up a third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Turbo 1, high. Go ahead. Ready.
Throwing on third down. Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
Fourth down.
You know me, Mike. I'm going to sit up here and try to defend my tight ends any chance I get. And I think this one's right on the borderline. I think that's a play he thinks he should have caught. I think his coach knows he probably could have caught it. But that was a tough one. That was no guarantee. So continue to find ways to generate open space downfield. Give him another shot, because more often than not, he's going to make that play.
Hey. Ready. Out. Watch it, Oscar. Hey.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. So on first and 10, here's Milton. That's complete. It's Yosibon. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
Ready! 70 Lions!
From the gun, here's Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
5 yards to go.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Get out of the gun is Milton. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On the return, it's Hill. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Tungo Bailoa. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
21G.
They snap it to Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim better went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Well, former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
7 Pirates! Ready! Ready!
On 2nd down, here's Milton. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's 3rd down.
19 Tiger. Cup 19.
They'll drop to throw. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Ready up.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down.
19.
They'll go. Here's Milton. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
36-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Go ahead. Out. Double 1 high.
the gun. Here's Tua. Forced out left. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. First, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And it comes to 4th and 2. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. It's 2nd down.
79. Panther 60. Panthers.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
To throw, it's Milton. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.